Hello, this is Rachel Freak here to bring you a video about art block, working with your stupid brain. I wanted to create this video because I deal with a lot of art block myself, and I understand it's a huge issue for many people. So first thing is, what is art block? Art block is when you can't produce art, or if you can't produce art of any quality that you want. The reason why it happens is usually because you ran out of ideas for what to draw, or you don't want to draw badly, so you're scared of drawing at all, and you don't have, the ideas. And the reason why you don't want to draw badly is usually because you just produced something you're really proud of, and you don't want to ruin that for yourself. So here's a few ways that help with your art block. Number one, lower your standards. Draw whatever you want. Don't let making it look good be part of it, because then you'll never draw anything. If you have to worry about making it look good every single time, nothing will ever be drawn. No one would ever have drawn anything ever. So don't worry about that for a little bit. If you're experiencing art block, just draw whatever you feel like. And that includes drawing fan art, which I find very helpful when you're stuck in an art block and you don't know what to draw. You watching TV, draw whatever character you like the most from whatever you're watching. It's also helpful just to draw as much as you possibly can and just work your way through it. If you can do that, if you have the perseverance to just draw until you like what you're looking at again, then do it. Another way to do it is just take a break from drawing yourself and just look at some art that really inspires you. And I suggest two different types of art to look at. Look at art that's produced very well, like have a high quality of production, and also look at art that's very creative. That doesn't mean it's well produced. It could be a really bad drawing, but they have really great ideas. And sometimes looking at really great ideas, even if they're not produced properly or they don't look perfect, they don't look the best, can help you think of some ideas as well. I'm not saying you should take their ideas, just looking at creative art will help get your brain thinking. So if none of that works, and you just need to draw it out, draw until it's all gone, and if you have a deadline as well for some kind of art project, or if you're a professional artist, if you gotta draw it out, once again I say draw fan art, or do as what I'm doing in this video, is drawing a unfinished piece, finishing it, which I hadn't done. It's been sitting in my files for a really long time. So have that, and you can redraw old pieces from a really long time ago. Your really stuff that you're embarrassed about, you can redraw it from the beginning, or just fix things that are wrong with it until you're happy with it again, because that doesn't take a lot of creativity, because you already have the creative part done because you already drew it. So you can get that. And if none of that piques your interest, you can just scribble. Literally scribble like all over your page till you see shapes, and then draw out those shapes. It helps your mind get more creative, in a more creative space again. I'll help you finish drawing. If you're wondering what I'm drawing in this piece, it was a mirror in a bathroom kind of thing, and I thought, well, ghost. It just seems like the right place for a ghost. But it was an unfinished piece that I hadn't worked on for so long, and I wanted to create something really cool in the mirror, reflecting the mirror, and I even posted on Facebook this and asked my friends to help me figure out exactly where I wanted to go, and they gave me great suggestions. None of it went through to my brain properly, so that's why I did this. I kind of like the whole ring aesthetic, the Ring, if you ever seen that movie. Though there was no mirror scene in The Ring. There should have been. Or was there? Was there? No. Anyway. All in all, you just should know that no matter what, even if you don't do anything to help your art block, it will pass. It's not, you're not gonna stop being able to draw forever. That's never gonna happen. You don't need to panic. Even if it's been months, you will want to draw again, and you will have things to draw, and don't worry about that. I've had periods of time, if you're not a professional artist, it's very easy to go into months of not painting, and then suddenly I'll sit down and I'm like painting 10-12 pieces a week, which is completely ridiculous. And I do not expect you to be able to do that if you don't. It's just something I do. Like I pop out pieces very quickly and then I take long breaks. But in any case, it will pass and you don't have to worry about not completing anything ever. You will be able to draw again, no worries. Let me see. In this piece, you can see I missed some footage there, but I gave her a vintage look, kind of making this whole piece merge together a little bit more, and I created made like a reflection, and I added the fingerprints over the bloody fingerprints over the face to help it be more obvious that she's just reflected in the mirror and not actually in existence, if that makes sense. She's just in the mirror and nothing else, if that makes any sense. Otherwise I would have maybe someone's head over where the water basin is. I can't tell myself if that's a sink or a bathtub. I have no idea. Yeah. But anyway, you will be able to draw again, so don't worry. If anything, just take some time to relax. If it's really stressing you out, just take some time to relax. You know, we're not machines. We are human beings. But this is where my thing. I tried to use a huge brush to darken some areas, and it made it really slow because my computer isn't that great, and yeah, I'm working from a laptop, people. Anyway, but this is the piece I made is called Ghost Time, because I don't think of really creative titles ever, like ever. So it's called Ghost Time. It was fun to make, even though the first and second part of this was very separated from each other, but it was a very fun piece to make, and I hope you enjoyed watching me make this while I rant about art block. And good luck to you in your artistic endeavors. Bye bye.